Hello Aquarius, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. If any of this resonates, please like, share and subscribe. Now this is a message that was meant to find you, so we're going to take the energy at the moment that you may be in or Spirit would like you to be in. We've got possible challenges here. Spirit is something to share with you. Unexpected blessings that could come in and outcome and advice at the end. We will take an Archangel Michael card and some divine directions just to get extra guidance. So we have here energy at the moment. Now, this is a decision that needs to be made here. It can be that if it's not coming now, there is a decision that's going to come up that you need to make. Now, you might feel a bit overwhelmed with this. You might not fully see clearly which way to go with it. But if you connect in with your intuition and you maybe take your time over it, you'll start to see the way forward. So a decision, it might be an uncomfortable decision as well. It might be a decision that comes out the blue. But this is going to be something that you're going to want to celebrate. There is a lot of happiness here. Now, if you're having trouble with yourself over this decision, it's important that you go out and you have some fun. Don't get bogged down with it. It's important as well that if you've got an invite to go out, that you go. It's important that you enjoy yourself with people that you can trust. So whether it be family or group of friends that you go out with, or you just enjoy their company, it's important at this time that you do that, because that helps you connect in with your intuition. It helps relax you when it comes to making decisions. And there could be anniversaries or weddings or celebrations of any kind coming up for you as well. So don't not go. Definitely go. Possible challenges here. The challenge is that you're going to have to get focused and work on something. Now, it can be for some of you that you feel you're not being appreciated, right? If you're in a workplace where you've hit a glass ceiling and you feel there's no prospects, you might want to take your skills elsewhere. It can be that you're not reaching your goals with regard to your financial situation, but it's time to really get focused. It can be as well that, if you want promotion, you might want to develop your skills here. So that's a challenge in itself, learning something new. But the challenge is to get very focused on what you're investing your time and your energies into. So if there's a decision you've been putting off with regards to money, finances, environments, people, this is the time to get focused and get your head down and get on with it, because you have got the skills to create something really stable. You could be very successful. This is a victory card, but it's something you're passionate about. You have to be passionate about what you're investing your time into, but it's also something that you're going to have to commit to. So that's a challenge in itself, staying committed to something, staying focused on a goal. If times get hard, it depends how much you're wanting it. This is what I'm saying. Now, this as well could be you deciding to work with someone. It could be on a relationship, and it could end up that you take your relationship, you've been focusing that to the next level and you move in together, or you're starting a family. So it can mean that sort of energy as well. But it's definitely about getting focused on the goal that you want to achieve. And this might be quite daunting. So you might have thought about this, but you've never acted on it. Spirit is wanting to share with you. There's something missing here, and it's time to be honest about it. It's time to make a decision about this. So you might want to walk away from something that's no longer serving you. So if you're in relationships and long distance isn't working for you, if it's a case of that, you need to be in the same house, it's time to do that. If it's not relationships, if you're not in a job, like I said earlier, that's not you don't feel respected in or valued in, then it's time to look at that. But it can be anything. If you're working hard and you're not reaching your financial goals, you might have to make decisions about that. Anything that's tangible in your life. Because what you should be, what you should be doing is you should be at one with yourself, your head and your heart. This is the essence of who you are, this card. This is your heart chakra. This is happiness. This is you glowing. This is you. Spirit is telling you this is the place you should be in. It's also telling you that in relationships, you should be, whether it be friendships, romantic relationships, business partnerships, you should be with people that get you, that are on the same page as you. So you don't want challenging relationships, where you're not being valued. So people who get you and understand you is highly important. And we did say about being around soul tribe type people at this time is very, very important. So be around people you can trust, that respect you and you respect them. So time to be honest with yourself about your own happiness, really. And that's what Spirit is wanting to say to you there. The unexpected blessings that come in. Now, this doesn't look like a blessing, but it is a blessing, because if somebody has done you wrong here, you've learned something and you need to act on this. You need to act on this. You need to be good to yourself. It's time to pamper yourself, because you're going to be inspired here. You're going to be able to brainstorm. You're going to be able to make this decision. Now, if you've been ill, you might be recovering from it. But the blessing of this is that you will recover. The blessing is in reviewing your situation with regard to the Seven of Swords energy. Now, the Seven of Swords energy can be lying in deceit. It can also be uncomfortableness, where you're finding yourself uncomfortable and you're not feeling safe and secure. So we're not wanting to settle here. We need to be honest with ourselves, remember, about what's going on around you. So when you do that and you take time out, the unexpected blessing is that you will find a way forward. You'll be able to problem solve. You'll be able to review things here. And when we're doing this, we're reflecting on things. We're not dwelling on things. So we're reflecting on our situation here that's not right for you. And through taking time out and resting, and we did say, pamper yourself. Be good to yourself. Don't beat yourself up about anything here, because you're going to see the way forward here, most definitely. And like I say, we've started off by saying that you can't see the way forward, but it's time for you to take that time out now. Pamper yourself, look after yourself, rest, review situations, and you will definitely be guided and inspired down the right path. You'll be able to problem solve. There's a lot of soul searching going on with this energy as well, because it can be a type of hermit energy is coming into my head here. It's time for you to use your wisdom and reflect on what you've been through. And that will give you the inspiration and the clarity to go forward. And the outcome and advice is, this is a blessing in disguise. Now, it might be very difficult to hear that. It could be your decision is going to create a tower moment in your life. Either way, it's a blessing in disguise. It could be you've been through a tower moment, like I say, and you're needing to review and rest from it. But what's happening here is that things are falling away from you, for you, that were not built on solid foundations. So that these things, whatever this is it represents for you, were not going to stand the test of time. They were unstable. They were going to fall away anyway. So it is a blessing in disguise. That's the advice. And the outcome can be that you need to be open. Now, the advice is be open, because there's new opportunities going to be presenting themselves to you. And you don't want to be too wrapped up in whatever the Seven of Swords is for you, that you miss out on these opportunities, because there's new blessings going to cross your path. And the advice here is they might not appear the way you would expect. So, for example, new friends, new lovers, it might not be your type of person in the past, but explore everything. There might be an opportunity for a job coming forward and you think, oh, that's not for me. But the more you look at it, the more it could appeal to you, the more you could get out of it if you look below the surface. So don't look a gift horse in the mouth here with this. Any person, situation or idea that passes your path at this moment in time, this is the advice Spirit's saying, be open to it. So you're making way here for new blessings to come in, most definitely. I will take an Archangel Michael card here. And we'll take a couple of Divine Direction cards, Gemini. There we go. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Time to dream big here. Thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderful, restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide and healer. Please allow me to understand this situation on a spiritual level and give me guidance. Absolutely. Now you have to ask for help from spirits and angels. They don't just come bombarding into your life. So prayer is going to be beneficial for you. Focus. Focus. You are in need of a clear direction. Decide what you want in life. And that's the decision that needs to be made. Balance. It's time to find balance in your life. What is most important to you? Okay, I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share and subscribe. If not, there are other videos on the channel. Bye now.